Alright guys, this is my second mech video that I have made so far. And this one is completely all hand movement. And I got a backpack on my back attached to this box. And then this arm has a pistol on it, which can shoot. I'm going to save the bullets for later. Has a sword attached to the end of it for slicing and dicing or whatever. And this has a grappler and a flashlight. And each one of them have fists too. So, and this arm has a hover pad for you to like float. And yeah. Ooh, I should add a head. Alright.
Bro, do you have the axe unlocked?
Mm-mm.
Frick. I need the axe. Wait, oh my god, my headset almost died.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, oh no, my screen turned black. No, see ya, bro.
See ya. Oh no. No. Buddy. Oh, dang it. Well. Alright, this looks pretty good. Just grab the mech arms. Alright, now this one. I like this one. This one turned out really good. I'm liking this one a lot more. I'm liking this one a lot more than my last one because it's a lot more mech-like. Has a head. Well, the last one did too. But this one has a sword, revolver, fist, grappler, flashlight. I guess the other one had all the same stuff. But this one, I like how it can just like move around a lot easier than the last one. Because if you guys saw the last mech video, it did not turn out the best. And it was not, well, it turned out pretty good. It just couldn't move. And it looked kind of cheap. This one looks very well put together, you know, in a way. But this one has the same way of adjusting it, except what we don't have to worry about is the flashlights, because these will always be on. And if you need a little extra to, like, for specific areas, you can have this too. But yeah, this is pretty sick. I'm liking this a lot better than the last one. This is my favorite one. This is my second mech I've ever made. Well, third, but second mech that you guys have seen. And let me know which one you guys like best. You guys probably think I'm gonna end the video here. No. We're gonna go test this thing out in caves once again down there. And I have a good feeling about this one because this one's pretty well put together. I like this one. It has big buff arms. I made it look like it has strong arms on this one because I used backpacks instead of baseball bats. And then I have better arm movement, so they're not just so I don't have to have my arm out here to move, so they stick in. And then yeah, this one is really good. I like this. We're gonna go test it out. Let's go. No, my grappler. Where'd my grappler go? Is it in here? Where'd it go? Where's my grappler? Well, looks like we're gonna have to go re-grab it and reattach it on. So it comes in 3 different parts, but yeah. I don't actually need this flashlight. We'll just, because I feel like, where'd it go? Dang it, it despawned. Yeah, let's take off this flashlight. And since we already have flashlights on there. And then we'll get another one on here. Alright. Stick that onto there. Alright. This one I'm gonna... Alright. So instead of using a flashlight, since we already have some up here, headlights, I guess you could call them. So we don't have to deal with like the switching thing. I replaced the flashlight with these ones up here. Now I have 2 hover pads. And I'm liking this one. Alright, so don't use the grappler until we load it. Noted. Alright. We're loaded in now. Like I said, the grappler isn't for like a main source of movement. This one also is kind of bulky. So it's gonna be a lot harder to fit, but you can just go like that. Like I said, the grappler isn't necessarily made for main source of movement. And yes, we're actually gonna come on down here this time. So we're gonna grapple on, hit it like that, and come up here, grapple on. It's mainly just for, cause like our main source of flying or whatever is our hover pads and whatever. That's our main flying or whatever. And this actually works out pretty good. I'm liking it. It seems pretty nice. And again, you don't have to have the box. Really, the only reason I'm using the box is for headlights, but the box is not necessary. It just makes it look a little cooler if you want that. But yeah, this is sick though. Love it. Oh, respawned. I'm loving this though. This is so cool. And then grapple on. I don't like that sound, so we're just gonna head back up. I always hear that in here, by the way. But yeah, I wish that other guy was here so we could like fight or whatever. Cause he was gonna do this thing. It was like explosive or whatever or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but you fly around like Superman too, cause your arms kind of control where you go. So I would say this is my animal replicated. You're like, cause this one doesn't walk just using the hover pads down here. It uses your actual arms and it uses the actual game moving mechanics that you're used to, which kind of makes it a lot easier. And it doesn't have the legs that are constantly getting in the way or whatever you want to call it, because like are always like kind of annoying and sometimes you're too tall. But this one you can just kind of. This one's also a lot more compatible. Does use up a lot more goop and a lot more money. Because I was at 60-something thousand and I started and now I'm at 42,000 right now. So it does use up a lot more. But we're going to do a quick overview. And then we'll take it apart. And you guys probably won't see that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Right now, I'm just going to have some fun and fly around with it though. And play with it right quick. Because this is sick. Yeah, this suit really just makes you feel like Superman. Because, like, I love the flying and the walking mechanic. And I love how I don't know, I just love it so much. This is so cool. I'm liking making these mech videos, guys. If you would like, I could... If you would like, I could do a video where I, like, go fight monsters, actually. with these mechs. Because right now I'm really new to this. I watched this other guy. I'm not sure what his name is. I would give him a shout out because for a kid having a YouTube channel like me, he's kind of my idol because he does animal company content too. He's a purple cat guy. Um, I really wish. I think it's like Bubble or something like that. Something like that. He's a purple cat though. If you see him, go watch his videos. They're really cool. But yeah, he does bunches of mechs videos, and I thought that, you know what, mechs actually look really cool and fun. So I've always kind of wanted to make something cool with Goop. I just was kind of a noob. But then I watched his videos, he puts them together or whatever. Kind of shows you how to do it and whatever. And then I kind of got into this, and I started making mechs like this too, and I like it. So if you want to see more mech content, let me know in the comments. Let me know what type of mech I should make. And you guys could, if you guys wanted to, you guys could comment some challenges that I could do. Nothing crazy, because I'm not like a pro at this game at all. But like, nothing crazy to do, because I probably wouldn't be able to. So like, don't say go to circus or something like that. I could do a quick, maybe, I could do whatever you guys want, really, but it'd be kind of hard. So please don't comment anything crazy. But I would be willing to do some challenges using the mech, because that would just be so cool. You know? Because, like, I love making mechs, and this is so much fun. And I have plenty of goop, too. Goop really isn't that hard to make or to get, because you just have to go into Critter Cave. I'm sure you guys probably know. If not, go watch a video. I'm sorry, I'm not going to explain, but yeah, this place, I love this mech. I love it so much. And like I said before, because I hate disassembling my mechs and whatever and having to rebuild them and having to spend the money because I don't have the stash space. But like, remember, just something like that, and you could like put it in there. You could just drop these pieces in there, and then you could jump in, get teleported to no gravity, grab the stuff you need, and then you could go to the exit, pop out. That'd be so cool. And it would be honestly really helpful, because I don't like having to take this thing apart, like I said in the last video, because this thing, honestly, I just kind of want to keep this, but I can't, because it would despawn or whatever, and we don't want that to happen necessarily, because this is so cool. And like, then I could have a whole mech collection. Wouldn't that be insane? Like, I imagine just going into your stash and you just have bunches of mechs just floating around and whatever, and they're just floating in no gravity. That'd just be so cool. And then we'd freaking have like battle bots. I guess there would, assuming that probably bunches of other people would start making mechs, and it would be the new version of everything, like kind of like real life. Technology's taken over, and an animal company, if they were to do that, technology would take over. But I'm sure it'd just be a phase, and people would eventually stop. Like, remember when people would attach that laser bomb onto a stick? That was kind of cool for a little bit, and everyone thought it was going to be such a big deal and really annoying, and now it's not really a huge thing anymore. So I'm assuming mechs are going to be an animal company phase. But yes, it would still be really cool if you added a crafting stash, because that'd just be so sick. So, guys, would give a comment down below names, what type of mech you would like to see, and some challenges for me to do with the mech. And let me know what mech you want me to do it with. I'm going to call this, actually, I'll name this one right now. I'll name this mech right now. We'll name him Monkey Mech. The other one, we'll call that People Mech. So comment down below what challenges you want me to do and what mech you want me to do it in. This one's really cool. Please comment this one. Please comment this one, please. But yeah, like, subscribe. See you later, guys.